person I was before the Eras tour.
Hello guys, welcome back to, oh my god, my hair. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I say weekly, we're actually not quite on the weekly hype because today is actually Thursday. So I just wasn't really in the headspace to pick up my camera at the beginning of the week, and then I thought, okay, sweet, I'll just do like Wednesday, which was yesterday, thinking that'd be fine. And then I was ill. So that didn't happen in the end. Anyway, so it's currently Thursday. I'm just staying slightly late after work to groom mummy's dog, little Bella Bobs. I'm actually almost finished with her now, but I thought I would obviously, hop on and get the vlog started. I've got an incredibly exciting weekend planned, guys. If you haven't been able to tell from the title and thumbnail already, I'm going to see Taylor Swift in 2 days. I'm actually going to be a pretty insufferable human being for the entirety of the rest of this week, if I haven't been already. I am beyond excited. It actually hasn't really felt real until today, because I feel like today's Thursday, so this is the first day of her being on tour in London. Let's just pop you on this side. This is a terrible angle, isn't it? But I don't really have anywhere else to put you, unless I put you on this side actually. It didn't really feel real until like today, or yesterday, sorry, and I just was like, oh my god, like she is in London now, like it is happening. So I've got that obviously to look forward to. So don't skip ahead, guys. Keep watching until that happens, please. I'm just grooming Bella. I grew my mum has 2 dogs. I'm doing the other one after work tomorrow. I used to do them both in one go, but I was here until so late and I was like, no, it is so not worth that. So I now do them each one evening. So it means I stay a little bit late every day rather than like super late one day. That just works better in my brain. And then I was actually meant to be going to a Zumba class after work today. But obviously, like I say, I was pretty ill yesterday, and to be honest, I just don't think it's a very good idea. I'm already starting to feel a little bit tired from just obviously yesterday's events and then being straight back into work today. Like, it's obviously going to take its toll. And so I'm thinking, do I want to do a full-on Zumba class? As much as I love Zumba, I'm thinking probably not. So I think what I might just do is go for like a late evening walk, you know, something chill, something that will still get my body moving, that isn't as like intense and like strenuous. I guess probably makes more sense to me. So I've actually been so bad with my gym schedule as well this week, where I was obviously ill yesterday. I was meant to have a class yesterday. Obviously, I didn't go to that. I then also didn't go to one on Tuesday, which was bad on my behalf, but I just really wasn't in the mood. And I know sometimes that's when you need to go, because it's like, it makes you feel so much better, but I really was not feeling it. So I just didn't go, which made me feel a bit crappy afterwards, obviously, always does. So can we also just appreciate for a second how good this girl is? Like, I'm very lucky with my mum's dogs that they're really well behaved when they're having their hair cut, because normally the saying is, and if you're a dog groomer yourself, you might know this already, it is almost always the family dogs or just like the people that you know's dogs that are the absolute nightmare, and they're the ones you've got to really pretend that they're like good, because obviously you know the people personally. Whereas I don't have that problem with these two, because they are just so actually genuinely well behaved, and I feel very blessed actually that is the case. But I think on that note, I think Bella is done. There's just a couple more bits here that I want to get out, and I'll show you the finished result. She's just, like I say, such an angel girl. She actually turns 7 in September, and I'm in such denial about that, because 7 in dog years, just I feel that starts to sound and feel so old. Okay, are you ready?
Oh, Susie, have you been a good girl? Have you? Have you been a good girl? Yes, you're always a good girl. Always give your camera a kiss. Yeah.
I'm going for a walk. Just put on a audiobook. My current audiobook is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. And I've gotta say, guys, like, I'm not obsessed, like, in the slightest. It's one of those books where I'm like, should I have DNF'd this? Probably. But it's like, it's not that the book was bad, it's just the fact that the book was just kind of like boring. I just can't, I don't really care. And a part of me was like, oh, is it because I kind of know what's happening? Like it's a Little Mermaid retelling, if you didn't know, but it's actually very different from the Little Mermaid. Like I felt the only similarities is that she gets turned into a human by the sea witch. That's kind of it. Yeah, I just don't care for it. I don't really want to pick it up, but it's like I'm less than 100 pages left until the end, so I might as well finish it at this point. To be fair, the last few chapters were kind of interesting, I guess. For the most part, it's just been kind of boring. So yeah, that's kind of sucky, but getting through my August TBR pretty well. Oh, what were you looking for up there? Also, if you want to see more of Bella, and obviously I'm doing Buddy tomorrow, then definitely check out my Dogs Choose What I Read for 2 weeks video. That was so fun to film. Yeah, obviously they featured in it, so. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish tidying up here, drop her off at my mum's house. Then yeah, like I said, I might just get dressed and go for a nice evening walk. Very excited for that because it's a stunning day. Yeah, and we brought the sofa down. Do you not remember with Poppy and Sean? We had beautiful magical love affair. Oh my goodness, the Eras tour prep is actually a little bit too much. I've literally spent my entire evening just like trying to make my life as easy as possible tomorrow, which I kind of epically failed at because there's a few things that I'm now gonna have to do tomorrow that I was gonna do tonight, so I didn't have to do them tomorrow. But we move, it's fine. I've got a to-do list of all the things I need to make sure that I've done before I leave this flat tomorrow, because once I've left this flat, there ain't no going back. My to-do list tomorrow morning to get done within like 3.5 hours roughly is crazy. I need to, right, my first thing, although I might do that tonight before bed, I think once I've spoken to you guys, I'm gonna do this and then go to sleep, purge my camera roll, okay? Because I do all of my content, obviously, on my phone, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, you name it, I film it on my phone. And my camera roll, that with just pictures of everything, I take so many pictures, screenshots, like anything, my camera roll gets so full up, I run out of memory so fast. And let's be real, I'm gonna be doing a lot of picture taking and a lot of filming tomorrow, so I want to make sure there is as much room on my camera roll as possible, because if I get there and I'm halfway through filming something and I get told that I can't film anything else because my camera roll is full, I will rain hell from the sky. Purging my camera roll, very important, I need to do that. And then also, this is really random, but Ben is going horse racing tomorrow, so I need to iron his shirt for him before he leaves early in the morning as well, so just a little random job there that needs to get done. Obviously, I need to pack my bag. That's something I wanted to do tonight, just haven't got around to it, so I really need to pack my bag and think. Again, like, I am so dramatic, but I just like to make sure that I'm prepared for like every situation, but also not overpacking and being like, on be efficient. So like, obviously my power bank I've got on charge tonight. I made sure I did that, so that should be fully charged for tomorrow ready, because I'm going to probably be getting multiple uses out of my power bank. I want to make sure that I'm packing like essentials, like for me that would be hay fever tablets or like any medications, like tissues. I'm wearing like face gems, so just like extra face gems in case I lose any or whatever, like fragrance, sunglasses, like I just want to really make sure that I don't forget anything. Obviously like IDs and things, because you just never know. But also I'm only bringing a small bag because you're only allowed a small bag now anyway. So I've got a lot of little things to fit in a small bag. I'm sure I'll manage, but I'm going to spend some time doing that tomorrow morning and making sure that I've got everything I need, but also haven't overdone it. I need to obviously start actually getting ready tomorrow morning. So the plan is we're all going to my friend's house, who we're obviously all going as a group. We're going to one of their houses tomorrow to get ready, have like a bit of lunch, like a takeaway lunch, and then obviously get the train down. But I want to start the process here. So I want to actually curl my hair for tomorrow. So I thought if I curl my hair earlier on in the morning, it then gives the hair, like the curls, time to drop a little bit. And then hopefully by the time we actually like leave, take pictures a few hours later, like it will be at its like prime time. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna curl my hair tomorrow morning. I've made a really fun, like the night before the Eras tour, I love the rhyme on that, TikTok. I filmed that today obviously because it's the night before, so I need to edit that tomorrow morning and upload that. Very boring stuff, guys, but I just thought I'd tell you what my to-do list is. I need to clean the shoes that I'm wearing tomorrow, because if you saw a TikTok I uploaded about all my accessories, I'm wearing just some classic white chunky trainers I've had for years, but they're a bit dirty. So I need to clean them just so they look a bit more, you know, razzle dazzle. But that is what I'm wearing on my feet because it's going to be comfortable. I'm going to be standing for so many hours. I'm going to be dancing, and yeah, they just need a bit of a spruce. So I need to give them a wipe down tomorrow. I had a bath and sort of shaved and moisturised everywhere. I forgot to do my top lip. My makeup just looks better when my top lip is shaved. So I need to do that, like a 2-second job, but I forgot to do it earlier. And then just any content that comes to mind, basically. So it's a big one tomorrow, guys. It is a big one, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I've got my list. Now I've got my list, I'm like, sweet, I know that I can achieve that. So the plan is, like I say, I'm gonna purge my camera roll. I'm watching the latest Vlogust. Guys, happiness I get whenever Zoe and Alfie do like a monthly, consistent month, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a vlogging every day in a month. That thing, like they vlogged every day in August last year, they're doing it again this year. I eat that shit up. They've said that they're doing Vlogmas, and the excitement for that is unmatched, because if you're a Zoe girly, you know how well she does Christmas, and to know that we're going to be getting a vlog every day for Christmas again this year, just, it makes me very, very happy. But yes, I'm enjoying all the Vlogust content at the moment, so let me know if you are also enjoying Vlogust as much as me. I just love it. It's like a little TV episode that I get to watch every night. Me and Arlo are gonna purge the camera roll, and then I need to get some sleep. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep, but we're gonna try. Guys, it's time to pack the bags. Packing. We've got 2 bags here to pack. This is the bag that I'm taking into Wembley. It is just really comfy, like secure with all the zips, and it obviously adheres to their rules, because since incidents that have happened in Vienna, they're being a lot more strict on what you're allowed to take into the venue, basically. And the bag size that you're allowed is quite small. So this is what I'm gonna go with, because yeah, it ticks all the boxes really. And then I'm just packing my tote bag with all the things that I need to get ready, because this is as far as I'm doing here. I'm gonna get dressed, style my hair properly, and do all my makeup and everything at my friend's house. So I thought I'd run you through what I'm packing, and I haven't really thought about it, so we can do this as we go. This is one thing I always get stressed out about, because I just panic that I'm gonna forget something. So it's probably gonna take me quite a while, but it's fine. I've got time. I've got just under an hour until I need to leave, so I'm on schedule. We're pretty much done with the to-do list, so love that for me. But anyway, let me move you. This is not a fun angle. Right, let's start with Wembley bag, I feel like, because I feel like my brain is more on this right now. So this has already got some stuff in it. Let me just see what it's got in it. Right. First things first, I've actually already taken one of these, but hay fever has been kicking my ass this year, and I've spoken to my mum who suffers with hay fever, the same that I normally do. Hers eases up by like the end of July, and obviously we're mid-August, and hers is still raging, as is mine. So clearly there is just something in the fucking air. I have taken one already, but in case they start to wear off later this evening, obviously I'm going to be outside like all day for the show, so I'm just going to bring some just in case. I'll just pop another one if I need to, because the last thing I want to do is just be a snivelly mess. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I can actually go and grab my power bank. I'm so glad I remembered to charge this last night. This is going to be a lifesaver for me, because I know for a fact that I'm going to be using so much phone battery today. So this is absolutely a no-brainer for me. This is coming with me. I will remember to bring the lead with it, but I might charge my phone before I leave the house. So this is where I'm like, right, what else do I need? Makeup touch-ups. Now I'm thinking about it, I actually don't think I have this lip gloss on. I think I've left it in a pocket, I think. Shoot. Thank goodness. This is what I'm wearing today. It is the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. This is the one that makes your lips go plumper. Such a weird sensation, but I just love the colour. It's like a berry red. Well, that's the colour they put on the end. Again, you probably can't see it very well, but reddy pink colour, and I love it, and that is what I'm going to be wearing. I wanted to wear gloss instead of lipstick, just, I don't know. Lipstick is not my favourite. And then also, talking of hay fever earlier, I'm also bringing some tissues. Again, obvious choice, and I am probably going to be crying, so you're going to need these. On the contrary of the lip gloss, I'm going to pack my lip balm just in case. And then I'm also bringing my face gems with me just for touch-ups. I think I'm going to be using most of them at home, but in case any fall off or it just becomes a bit of a disaster and I can hopefully try and stick more on, I feel like it's just handy to have. You just never know. If I just lose one, I can quickly replace it. So I'm going to bring them with me. I mean, once the show started, I'm actually not going to care, but just in case it happens before the show starts and we haven't taken a lot of pictures yet, I feel like it's a good idea to just bring those backups. Fragrance, I've got quite a few that I want to pick from. This isn't my favorite fragrance. It's nice. It's just the Calvin Klein one. This for ages actually, but this isn't my favorite, but it's quite a slimline bottle, so I just feel like it fits in here easier without, you know, taking up too much space and all that kind of stuff. So I do just tend to bring that with me to things like this. And also sunglasses, which I have in here. Obviously I'm not going to be wearing these during the tour, but again, en route and stuff, I have really sensitive eyes when it comes to the sunshine. Like, I'm always wearing my sunglasses. Sometimes even when it's cloudy, I literally get people asking like, why are you wearing your sunglasses? It's not even bright outside. And I'm like, to me, it is ridiculously bright right now, so they're coming with me. So I've heard like phone lanyards are a good idea. They probably are a good idea, but I personally have decided just not to bother bringing one because I just don't think I need it really. So okay, perfect. That was more stress than it was worth, but I think that's that packed pretty much. If I think of anything else, then I'll pack them. Oh my gosh, yeah, my cards. The next thing though, where have I put them? That was quite an easy find. Sweet. Okay, now let's move on to this tote bag, which is basically just going to get filled up of things to get ready with. So my outfit, God, how many times do I want to get up? My outfit I'm just going to leave hanging just so the t-shirt doesn't get like mega creased. So obviously the main thing that I need to put in here is makeup. Okay, makeup is in here, sponge is in here, obviously a comb and a hairbrush needs to go in here. Also my butterfly hair clips that I'm going to accessorize with are going in here as well. Claw clips. Okay, this is where I get stressed because I'm like, what could I possibly need to get ready? Hair grips. I need 2 small hair bubbles for braids that I might be doing. And then I need a big one to tie up my top that I'm wearing. So there's 2. I'll bring a spare just in case I need a spare. And then I don't think I need any hair grips, but again, you don't want to risk it, do you? So I'll bring some hair grips as well. Outfit, do I need anything else for my outfit? That is my outfit. Obviously my trainers. Ta-da! They are their little ribbon. I think I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna ponder on it for a bit longer, obviously, because that's what I do. But I think I pretty much have everything that I'm gonna need. Oh my gosh, it's just feeling so real. I don't know how much I'm gonna film today, honestly. A lot of the girls I'm going with, I don't even know. It's kind of one girl that secured us the tickets and given it to certain friends who she knows all want to go. So she knows everyone, nobody else knows everyone else, if that makes sense. So, you know, I don't know how comfortable I'm going to film properly whipping my camera out. It might be a lot of just like vertical footage that is a bit more normal than me like vlogging. That's obviously copyright anyway. I wouldn't be able to show you all, like the tour and stuff, but we'll see how much I film today. But wow, the excitement is real. I just can't believe it's happening. I really can't believe it's happening. Yeah, I will see you. I might see you guys on the other side. I might see you on the other side.
My picture.
It's the morning after. I don't even know how to start this clip, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm still not ready to talk about it, so I get teary. It's really ironic, actually. If anyone that's been to the tour can relate to this, like, I had moments during it where I cried, like specific songs that just meant a bit more to me, or I don't know, just gave me a feeling. And then when it very first started, it was just like the most overwhelming feeling ever. And then when I left, it was like a complete fog of emotions, if that makes sense. Like, I just didn't really know how I felt, and I was like, I really thought I would like cry and be like blatantly just upset, or just like, again, just so overwhelmed at the whole experience. But I just didn't. I probably tiredness, to be fair, like, and just shock more than anything. And I was really surprised, and I just went to bed and felt numb, I guess. And then I literally woke up this morning. I rolled out of bed. I'm gonna paint a little picture here for you. Just went straight to the toilet, nice. And I was just started flicking through my camera roll, which I'd already done. I flicked through my camera roll before I actually went to sleep. But I did it again, and the floodgates just opened. Like, I was wailing, just sat on the toilet. And if I think about it for longer than like 5 seconds, I just start crying again. I don't even know how to explain that evening. It was just, it felt like, I can't even talk about it properly because it's making me want to get really upset again, but it just felt like I was exactly where I needed to be. Like, exactly where I should be. Like, I just felt like that is where I belonged. I mean, to be honest with you, a little bit of context, I've never really been to many shows in general. I never really grew up being the kind of girly that went to concerts and stuff, which I want to change that, to be honest. I do want to change that if I can, but yeah, I was never that girl. So I've set the bar very high for this being my first real proper concert for an artist, but can't explain the atmosphere, just the feeling, how those songs like impact your life at so many different stages of your life, you know. And I don't just mean when they first came out, I just mean during any scenario in your life where you draw out certain songs to help you cope with your feelings, and then to hear them sung to you on stage with thousands and thousands and thousands of other people singing them with you, so many of them probably feeling the exact same deep emotional connection that you do, and it's just like, whoa. Surreal. It's surreal. I don't know when
the hell I'm going to be able to really contemplate these feelings. To be honest with you, it was just another level. I also ordered my ENQUIRIES tour t-shirt. I didn't get one when I was there. I just didn't want to be carrying it around with me, to be honest with you. But if I was if we were seated, then it probably would have been a bit easier. Just tuck it under your chair or whatever. Obviously, being a standing girly, I was just like, I don't want to be carrying this merch with me for 5 hours. Oh my god, because I'm sorry, I haven't given them the recognition they deserve. Obviously, we had Suki Waterhouse open for us. We didn't really know her, but like, she smashed it. She looked gorgeous. And then Paramore, I kept forgetting that they were going to be there in a way. Like, it just kept dawning on me every now and then. I was like, oh my god, Paramore are going to be there. Let me also tell you that like was kind of an emotional moment in itself, because I first started listening to Paramore when I was probably like 11, 12 maybe, somewhere around there. So their music's always meant a lot to me, especially the song Brick by Boring Brick. That was just a core part of me growing up, honestly. Still is, actually. When I hear that song, sometimes I just relate to it so much. But when I tell you, hearing Misery Business as a 25-year-old girl who used to listen to it all the time as a early teen, 13-year-old Holly never thought she would be hearing that live. And that was in itself a wild experience before the ENQUIRIES tour even begun. And Hayley Williams is just a icon. That woman is just a completely different level. Incredible. Her vocal range, her energy, just everything about her, absolute icon. She's so inspirational. I haven't got much time though this morning to wallow around in my post-ENQUIRIES blues, because I'm actually going out for afternoon tea this afternoon with my mum, stepdad and Ben. We're driving, I think it's like an hour away, so it's a little bit of a travel, but it's on the coast, and they do, I can't remember the place is called, I'll put it all in the description anyway, but they do really grand themed afternoon teas, and I've never been before, but the pictures look crazy. Like, when I say themed, I don't just mean like the food is themed, I mean the entire place is like completely decked out. It is so magical. So we're doing a Jungle Book themed afternoon tea, and like from what I've seen on the pictures on the website, it literally looks like you're sitting in the middle of a jungle, like the leaves and the foliage and vines and like the lighting. It looks insane, actually. So I feel like the ENQUIRIES tour's really overshadowed that, but I am really excited for it. And now that the ENQUIRIES tour is done, don't think about it, then I can really like actually think, oh yeah, we're doing that today, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I do need to get ready for that soon. So I thought I'd jump on and do my skincare, because I've literally just been wallowing around all morning, looking at my camera roll, posting my camera roll, watching the ENQUIRIES tour on Disney Plus, because now I feel like that's the only way that I can like process my emotions, is to just rewatch it and be like, and just feel it again. I need to get ready. I need to get ready. I think today's going to be a really fun day, so I'll be taking you along with me again. What a fun little weekend. I'm such a lucky girlie, honestly. So I've just done a food shop, and I normally time lapse and putting away, but I thought, why not just show you? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those girlies that just loves to see what people buy on their food shop, because I love boring shit like that. So it's only got to survive for 5 days this week, because it's Monday. I'd normally get my shopping on a Saturday, but obviously Saturday, Sunday I've already gone, so it's only got to last us till Friday. So it's actually quite a small shop this week. What am I making this week? I think I've only got 3 meals this week, because I'll have leftovers. So I've got like a vegan Thai green curry with like tofu and veggies, a quiche with potatoes and veggies, sausage and greens, pesto, pasta bake. That's what we're doing this week. So with that in mind, and just other essentials that I need to pick up for the week, we have this giant bag of fresh greens, which is obviously for the pasta bake, and then just to have with like the quiche and stuff, just as my veggies. Quiche in question, vegetable and sun-dried tomato quiche. Asparagus, which is for the Thai green curry, I believe. Assuming this must be the sausages for the pasta. Sausages. some more nectarines because they're on club card all the time at the moment, and I just love myself a nectarine. They're just so tasty, and they're literally like less than £1 for those at the moment. Tofu for the curry, milk, no explanation needed there. Strawberry yogurt for my breakfasts, mozzarella for the pasta, fresh, which I think is for the pasta, cereal because I was running out of cereal, and I always alternate my breakfast between like something toast based, cereal, or like fruit and yogurt, just whatever mood I'm in really. Some sandwich bags, cotton buds, bananas for the fruit bowl, Thai green curry paste, coconut milk, bin liners, and an aubergine. And that is literally all I've got for this week because everything else I already had in my cupboards. Been wanting to keep it kind of cheap because, you know, with the concert and everything recently, this girlie spent quite a bit of money, and I've got more plans coming up for the bank holiday weekend, so I'm just trying to hold back on the food shopping for the time being. But nice and easy one for us this week, so now I've got to put it all away. I've just received a very exciting parcel. So basically, I don't know if I've said this already, but when I went to the ENQUIRIES tour on Saturday, I obviously really wanted to get merch, but because we were standing, I didn't want to have to then just carry it for the whole evening. If it was seated, it might have been a bit different, but where we were standing, obviously just surrounded by people everywhere, I was like, I don't think buying merch here is the right thing to do. So literally at like 11 p.m, as we're waiting for our train out of London, I put an order in Saturday night at like almost midnight, and it's here already, which I'm really buzzing about, so I thought I would open it on camera. I think I'm gonna live in this t-shirt. I seriously am so excited to have this. I did really want a sweatshirt, but I was not willing to pay like 70 quid for it, which maybe I should just, you know, it's like a once in a lifetime situation, but I'm happy to have a t-shirt. So I'm so excited. The shirt comes oversized, but I still got it in a size bigger than normal, so I'm hoping it's going to be pretty baggy. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I have this in my possession. Oh, I can't wait to put this on. I'm going to live in this. Okay. Oh my god, it's so soft. Oh my gosh. And it's obviously got all the dates on the back. Where am I? That's me. The second London date. Can't believe after today and tomorrow she's only got 5 more locations to play in. That is mind-blowing to me. After this week, she's kind of there. And I don't know how I feel about that. This has literally monopolised my life for the last 2 years. Like, what am I going to do with myself once the door's over? Anyway, I absolutely have to try this on right now. Obsessed. Look, if I'm being 1000% honest, it could be a fraction bigger, but that's okay. I'm actually not wearing anything on I'm only wearing underwear. So, wow. Oh my gosh. It's just, I mean, I knew what it was going to look like, do you know what I mean? But, oh god, it's just so much better in person. And the dates on the back. Yeah, this is my new apparel for the rest of the year, and I'm not taking this off today. No sir, no sir. I just managed to get a few laptop bits done. It's now like 2:30. I don't know where this day is running away with me, like how it's just running away from me so quickly. Although I feel like I've done nothing, which is kind of why do I have this thing with like guilt where it's like if I haven't been super productive on a day where I could have been, I feel guilty when it's like that day could also be really productive by doing nothing, because like you need to recharge. And from the weekend I've had like but for some reason like when it gets to like mid-afternoon and I feel like I haven't really done much, that's when the guilt starts to kick in, and then it's like, oh my god, like calm down, I'm allowed to have a day of rest. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, this has probably been one of the wildest weekends of my life, like the most overwhelming, just emotionally crazy weekends ever. So it's like I'm allowed to have a day to chill before I go back to work tomorrow, which also, this is going to sound so dramatic, but like I can't even remember life before the ENQUIRIES tour. So like it feels weird to go back to work tomorrow like everything's normal, because to me like life just doesn't feel normal anymore. Like I genuinely feel like my brain chemistry has been altered since this weekend. Like I feel like a different person, and I have to go back to work tomorrow and just act like the person I was before, and I'm like, I'm not. I am not the person I was before the Eras tour. One thing I was saying to Ben earlier, which is so sad, but actually I'm buzzing, that I feel like I can now happily have the live streams on in the background every night, because like I say, there's not many tours left. Up until this point, I'd seen the Eras movie and stuff, but I would always avoid the live streams up until I always tune in for the surprise songs every night because I just like to know what they are. But now I'm like, oh, I can actually just have the live streams on in the background and just like relive it every night and just be like, whoa, like, because I wanted to avoid it before because I didn't want to completely take the spark and magic out of the show, even though I already seen it. I don't know, it just felt weird watching the live streams all the time before going myself because I didn't want to like really just ruin the novelty. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm definitely putting the live stream on tonight to see how Wembley Night 7 goes. Anyway, I'm going to let myself relax. I'm going to do my best not to feel bad about it. I'm actually going to read a new book on my Kindle, which is a book that isn't technically on my curated TBR for this month. However, it's still a book that is like has been in the back of my mind as a like summer TBR book, because it is literally, like, by the author's standards, this is a summer book. Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison, because I've read Love Light and I've read In the Weeds. And as we are in the last dregs of our summer now, we're on the latter end of August. So I thought, right, I need to actually read this now. They're always really easy reads, to be fair, so I don't think it'll take me long. So I might dedicate an hour, maybe even 2, if I'm feeling generous to myself, to just read this. I haven't started it yet, so yeah, I'm going to start that now. I enjoyed Love Light. I read Love Light Farms, obviously winter, at like Christmas. I think I gave it like a 3 stars. It never really stayed in my mind. It wasn't that sensational. And then In the Weeds, can't remember, maybe I gave it like a 3.5, maybe even a 4, because I did enjoy that one more, definitely, than Love Light Farms. So hopefully this one might be even better if we're going by pattern. Like, this might even get a better rating than In the Weeds. So we'll see. But I love the concept of this, and I think the main female character in this is a baker, and that is one of my favourite, like, if you want to call that a macro trope. I just love it when one of the main characters is a baker, because it is just the ultimate cozy vibe. I love it. I love cake, I love pastries, I love everything to do with bakeries. I'm just gonna get, cozy and have a guilt-free afternoon of relaxing. Surely I can give myself that. Moved since I last filmed. I was reading mixed signals and stuff, but now I'm gonna start editing this video, and I've actually, like I said earlier, the Eras tour is literally just about to start, so I've got the live stream on my TV, and yeah, I'm just gonna sit. Oh, I want to be back so bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna edit, watch the show again, and probably cry, and that's where I will leave you for now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It's gonna be a pretty amazing one to look back on. I've already gone through my camera roll like 20 times. That's probably actually not even true, probably more than that. So many times I've already been going back, rewatching all my video clips. We made a group chat earlier, so everyone sent in their video clips for us to all then save as well. Anyway. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next week with another very exciting video in my opinion, so stay tuned for that. Bye friends!